obviously you guys were in control, quarters 1 through 3. Things got away in the fourth. Just if you had to assess what clicked for you guys early and then what kind of got away towards the end.
Yeah, just us playing our game, battling on the boards, playing with pace, and getting stops. Those were the main things that clicked for us. And at the end, just got to clean up the little things, turn the ball over, and then make sure we get good shots on the rim each trip, and then got to cut out their second chance point. So it was a solid game, like you said, through 3 quarters, but fourth quarter, a couple mistakes that we'll clean up.
On that same note, I know you haven't had a chance to watch film, but once you do, what do you think you'll be able to learn from that run?
From the end? Yeah, I mean, just that, seeing what they're trying to do. Obviously, they hired me a couple times. I turned the ball over. So just cleaning that up, making sure that we're sharp with everything and getting good shots on the rim, and we'll be fine.
Hey, earlier in the week, you mentioned that you had an idea of how they was going to play you. Was it what you was expecting? And if so, what are some of the things that you think you could pull from that going into game 2?
Yeah, it was pretty much what I expected. They didn't switch up much of what they had been doing in the regular season. So, just being sharp with the ball and make sure we take care of it, get shots on the rim, that's all.
Yeah, obviously you guys wanted a different result tonight, but what do you think of your first playoff experience as a whole? So you pulled up with clean jacket.
Thanks.
How was the whole experience for you?
Yeah, it was fun, man. It was a lot of fun being out there. I enjoyed it a lot. I think the whole group enjoyed it. It was loud in there. It was rocking. So those were the best games to play in. So we're excited, man. I'm excited for the series to keep going. I'm ready for game 2.
What did OG kind of do that maybe got you out of your rhythm or just flustered? I don't know if flustered might be the wrong word, but what did he do to kind of make you not be as productive as you are usually?
Yeah, well, they sent bodies at me more than anything. They made sure that every time I came off, they were checking me. They were sending bodies at me all the time, trying to get the ball out of my hands. So, they were on the same accord today, and I just wasn't able to pick them apart enough. But for 3.5 quarters of the game, we were all comfortable. We were getting shots that we wanted. So just got to close out the game.
Tobias and Coach were pretty consistent about how your group, this was kind of a learning experience, game 1 being in the playoffs. Did you think of it as a kind of a learning experience, or did you think of it as like what you expected?
Yeah, it's definitely a learning experience. Something that I've never done before, I've never been a part of. But also, I didn't treat it like a different game. I would try to approach it like a regular game, read what the defense gives me, and exploit that. At the end of the day, it's basketball. It's something I've been doing since I was a kid, so I don't switch up for the environment or anything. But, this game got away from us, and like I said, man, I'm just ready for game 2.
You also speak to the fact that they were coming to two guys at you, or every time you came off the screen, there was someone coming up, hedging, get up on you,
All right.
in your face pretty hard. Talk about impacting the game in other ways besides scoring. Obviously, you got a high assist number as well.
Yeah, just making the right play each time. Reading what they give me, make the right play. That's the main thing. And then reading what is working for us and continuing to exploit that and figuring out what they're doing good. Appreciate y'all.